What's up everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry about the noise, we are inside of a place where it's a little bit loud. Today we have two videos for you, an introduction video and a battle video. For the new format that I came up with, BAKUGAN versus TCG. So, first of all, let's go with the introduction. As you know, my name is Brendan. What's up? My name is Brendan and I have today my friend Johnny with me who's gonna play his Bakugan deck versus the BAKUGAN aka Ultimate Veloc.
Alright.
Now, okay, presentation. Okay, so as you know, I have with me, like I just said, the Ultimate Veloc formation, all the 6 Jogan cards, and the Bakugan, and he has his own deck and stuff with him right there. Hello, and bonjour. So, the way it's going to work, I'm gonna show you everything that you need, that you have to do and set up. So, first of all, the things that you need, of course. You need a TCG player, aka my friend Johnny. You need a BAKUGAN user, aka me. You need a life point counter that could go up to 20,000 because that's the amount of life point that each player possesses. You need to have 1 dice, 1 coin, and of course you need to have the basic stuff, like for an example, a deck for your opponent, your card, your Jogan and Bakugan. So that's that.
Let's get it started.
Yeah, let's just go again with this. So, as for the what we need, we have everything. So, all for 6 Jogan, yes. The dice, the coin, life point counter, that's perfect. Okay, let's go with the setup. As the new normal game of Bakugan, you have to set up your Bakugans on the field one after the other. To decide which of us is going to go first, we could use the dice. So let's say for example I roll a 6 and let's see what he's going to roll, a 5. So technically I go first since I have the highest number. Here's a little thing that the BAKUGAN player can use more than his opponent. You could use up to 10 BAKUGAN instead of 6. So I'm gonna set my first BAKUGAN right here. So we'll go with the little setup. We place our BAKUGANs. Do a magnificent design on this wonderful playmat. And these are very important because you're gonna need the BAKUGAN for your Bakugan to install them on your card as a marker. I will explain that in a few minutes once we complete our pattern. Let's put that here. Put this one here, just to make it a little bit different.
Okay,
So he's completed 6 and now I'm gonna complete my 10 with these 2. There we go. So, our field is set up for the game to start. Now, markers. The markers are very important because, as you guys know, on the Bakugan card you have 2 Bakugans that are needed for this Bakugan to be played inside of your deck. Well, in this version, these 2 will act as markers, meaning that if I roll my Bakugan, of course, Veloc, on the field and obtain the 2 markers that I need, aka the Magic Shield and the Double Helix, I place them on the card to start the summoning of my Geogans. The summoning of the Geogans are done by the dice roll. So my opponent will roll the dice, and depending on the number, is that Geogan is gonna be summoned. If, for an example, the dice roll gives us a Geogan that was already summoned, we're gonna flip the coin to get one of 2 options. With head, it's gonna be the Bakugan plus the Geogan plus 1. So, for an example, we go with number 3, then it's gonna be number 4. If it goes on tail, it's gonna be -1. So instead of number 3, it's gonna be number 2. And that's how the coin toss will work for that. As for the damage doesn't start for my opponent until I summon my first Geogan. And when I start to summon my Geogan is only when they are summoned that I'm going to be able to do damage to my opponent. But my opponent is able to do damage to me by 3 different ways. First, by basic summoning of his Bakugan and boost given by the Baku cores, and extra power given to him via the deck. The second way to deal me damage is with team attack, where only the base power of the Bakugan and the Baku cores are count. But not the ability, of course, of the Baku cores. So, for example, if he gains a bonus for battle gear, the Baku core, if the Baku core gives him a bonus for battle gear, it will not be count for a team attack. It will only be count for the Bakugan that attacked that turn. So, okay, let me go check damage calculation, marker, how to play. Yeah. The way to win with this game is pretty easy. There's 2 ways. Either one of us a life counter goes to 0, or if I'm able to summon all 6 Geogan and form Ultimate Veloc, then it's an automatic win for me. But that's the only way the only way that I could win with the 6 Geogan. If my opponent deal me 0, end up my life point and give me 0 life point left, he wins, and etc. So, this is the basic of how the rules work. Now we're gonna take a little break and start a game to show you how it actually done. Let me just go through the rulings, just to be sure that I didn't forget anything. So TCG, yep, with the Bakugan core, only by damage, okay. No, that's okay. Oh yeah, here's a little thing. If, for an example, dice roll give us a number that already be given, and the coin toss cannot give us a new Geogan to summon, my opponent will get damage equal to the Geogan that the dice shown. For an example, if it's number 3, but number 2 and number 4 are already been summoned, then I'm going to give him damage equal to the number 3 on the list, meaning, for an example, Badrill. He will only get that damage, not any power boost or anything, only the base power damage. So, we're going to go around everything during the playthrough, so stay tuned and have a nice viewing, guys. See ya!